Welcome back to Couch Talks, the number one podcast in Bergenfield. I hope you guys are having a good day. Today we have a new guest, Taylor Liriano,
Yes, sir.
on. So for the next few hours, kick back, relax, and grab some snacks, grab some friends, and vibe out with us. So, Taylor, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little nervous, a little excited.
That's good, though. That's good.
Red bottom kids, I feel like stomping in here. No oatmeal and grits, I'm eating cornfish in here. New space cool, feel like I'm Martian in here. Fuck a protest, let's start a mosh pit. Red bottom kids, I feel like stomping in here. No oatmeal and grits, I'm eating cornfish in here. New space cool, feel like I'm Martian in here. Fuck a protest, let's start a mosh pit.
So, Taylor, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I'm 18. I'm newly single.
Okay.
I play basketball. I'm going to college for it at St. Elizabeth University. I need to leave, but not too far. And
Where you need to leave?
I need to leave this town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But not too far. So that I could come home and sleep in my own bed and stuff. But what else? And I'm trying to get famous on TikTok, but it's not gonna work out. That's about it. Cause it's I think I'm shadow banned. I only get 100 likes.
100 likes is a lot. No, look.
I lost a lot of followers though.
Why?
Cause I posted a boy. Yeah.
So, people just started unfollowing?
People just started you know how you could check the statistics of more male or female followers.
Oh yeah.
It was 85% male, 15% female, and I lost it. It was down to 70. I lost a lot.
Whoa. Damn. For this podcast, it actually shows kind of the same thing for YouTube. And for this podcast, I actually have more female watchers than male watchers, so pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you typically listen to podcasts? And if so, which ones?
I think I've only listened to 2 podcasts, but they're I don't really listen to that much. I like the drama that comes with it, Call Her Daddy. I like when celebrities come on and they talk about personal stuff that they don't really see on the internet. The only 2 podcasts I listen to are Call Her Daddy and the BFF podcast.
That's with
Dave Portney and Brianna.
That's with that one
and Josh Richards.
Yeah, Josh Richards. That's that one that one good looking TikTok guy. Yeah.
It's the most good looking TikTok guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen that. I just want to say I think that's perfect marketing. I think you can't really not that you can't, but if you're good looking for any kind of video or content thing, I think
it's gonna blow up.
Yeah, exactly. And they have, I mean, he's probably the most attractive person on that podcast, but they're all kind of good looking people.
Yeah.
There's no mid people.
No, I like the drama that comes with it.
Yeah, because they have a bunch of TikTokers on. They have a bunch of people that everybody wants to hear for.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's kind of what it is.
But that's about it. I don't really listen to a lot of podcasts. I just watch a lot of TikToks and stuff.
TikTok is dangerous. You could be way hours.
TikTok is very dangerous.
Yeah.
It could be 11 o'clock at night. I'd be watching, scrolling. I'd be making them too. Scrolling, making. It'd be 3:30 in the morning. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Wait, you be going on there for 4 hours?
No joke. I could be on there. If I'm not doing anything, if I don't got people to text, then I'm on TikTok scrolling.
How many TikToks you make a day? Because, dude, you're all over my For You page all the time.
I'd say literally, I keep a lot of stuff in my drafts. But on a daily basis, probably 4 or 5 that I post. Probably 3 or 4 that I post, and then 15 that I keep in my drafts. I don't know why.
Oh my God! Did you know
just
that?
Just to post on my Finsta.
Wait, what? You post the drafts on your Finsta?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know if you if you actually delete TikTok, you lose all your drafts?
Yes, I didn't
know that. Oh, I didn't. It didn't happen to me. It happened to Janalia today. She
Today?
called me so mad. She had like thousands and thousands of like drafts, and then like she broke her phone and she got it fixed. And then she called me like tight. She was like, I lost all my drafts, and I was like, oh, why? And then she was like, I didn't know if you delete TikTok, you lose all your drafts. And then she was like super tight about it. So I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got my new phone and I had to re-download TikTok because it wasn't downloading. I had to private all of my drafts from my old phone into TikTok so that my new phone would have my drafts.
That's exactly what I told her. I said, instead of making drafts, put it as private videos so that, because those stay over, like those transfers. So I was like, and then she was like, no, it's too much work. And I was like, okay, if your phone breaks again, you're going to lose all your shit.
I love Janalia. She's funny.
She's interesting. I'm just joking. But, so going with that, like through your TikToks, I actually saw that you like have tattoos and stuff. Like I kind of asked you a little bit before this, but
Yeah.
like, is there like meanings behind your tattoos and how many like tattoos do you have and that
Okay,
kind of stuff?
so I have 5. And like, I have 5 in a span of like probably a year and a half. Just out of like impulse. So like the first one I got was on my wrist. It's my birth flower.
What is that?
Like, it's like a flower. Like,
No, I'm saying like, what is your birth flower?
Oh, it's a rose.
Okay. Does it
I
have
mean-
like a meaning behind it or anything?
No, it's just like for January. Like, it was just like, 1, it was a tattoo just to get because I wanted one so badly. And like 2, I just looked up like meaningful tattoos and that's what came up. Like, I tried to make it meaningful, but it really does not have any meaning besides it's like my birth flower. Like, you know how you have like a birthstone?
Yeah, like gemstones and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's kind of like that, but
flowers.
yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I like
Yeah,
that.
it's just like very girly. I have very girly tattoos.
Okay, you have butterflies somewhere.
Yeah, I have one butterfly here with like my angel numbers going down.
What's your angel numbers?
3, 3, 3.
Wait, how do you know it's yours? Is it just like your favorite?
I mean, you just 1, it's like the number that I've used for sports like throughout my whole life. Like I've been 3. Like that is my number. Like,
what if somebody takes it?
it's gonna be an issue.
It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, yeah, that's my number.
It's tatted on me. Like it's my number.
That's true. You could be like, it's tatted
It's
on me.
literally legit mine. Like it's on my body.
Whoa.
But yeah.
Okay, and then the other tattoos, what are they looking like?
So my back is like it's just flowers again. It doesn't have any meaning. I
You
just
just
wanted
like
like a big
Wait, you have a
ass
spine
tattoo.
tat?
Yeah,
Those are dangerous.
those are very
People
dangerous.
with those tattoos, you know what they say.
You don't get the tattoo just because you want the tattoo. You get the tattoo so it looks good. That's basically what people say. But I think no, stop. The tattoo artist was like, you know, you're never gonna see it, right? And I was like, it's not for me to look
see.
at.
Oh! Oh,
I'm
man, I
crying,
knew it was
I'm crying,
coming.
I'm crying.
Hey, man, speak your shit, man. This is what it is.
I'm so dead.
And the other tattoos.
I have 04 behind my ear for 2004. And then,
That was when you were born?
Yeah.
How the fuck are you 18?
It's 2022. I was born
I was
in
born
January.
in 05 and I'm 16.
I was... When's your birthday?
June 30th.
That's why, because mine's in January.
Hold on, am I tripping? Like, so we're not 2 years apart? We're 1 year apart?
Like, more like a year and a half, maybe. I just say
Okay.
a year and a half just to, like... I
Be
don't know.
safe.
Yeah.
Okay. And wait, so is that all 5?
No, I have one on my ribcage that says Godspeed.
Why?
1, Frank Ocean, like, has my heart. And 2, it means, like, success. And, like, going into college, like, I'm gonna need it. It's, like, basketball and, like, school and shit.
Okay. Would you ever get a guy's tatted? Would you ever get somebody's name tatted on your body?
Somebody's name, not a guy. Not, like, a boyfriend or whatever.
Why?
Because,
What if
as
he
you
was
can
like,
tell,
"Get my
people
name
are
tatted"?
temporary.
Oof. That's a little heavy. No, I'm just joking.
We'll get into that later.
What if he like told you? What if you guys were like, let's get matching tats together?
I feel like that's different just because
Like names, like, oh, I get your name, he gets, or vice versa.
I would never do that in a million. Even if I'm like
Married to the
blacked
person?
out of my mind or married, I would never
Not
do
even
that.
if you're married?
No,
Okay.
no, never. If it's like a matching star, matching heart, like I would get it just because it's like memories and stuff. Like
It's like a symbol.
yeah.
It's not like a name.
Yeah, I would never get a name. Ever.
There was, do you know who like Roman Atwood is?
Yeah.
I used to watch his videos when I was like younger and stuff, and like he has like a sleeve, and in the sleeve he has like stars, and then he got like, so yeah, I don't know how many stars he has, but he has like every one of his like his family's name in it. So like he has both his sons, like his wife and everything, and I always thought that was really cool, and I always kind of wanted to get that, but then I was like, yeah, females like, no.
I would never get I was gonna say a female's name. I would never get a guy's name on me. That's like, wait, it's not it.
It's not it. I want to get like leg tats. Like do you know have you seen Jake Paul's tats?
Yeah.
Like thigh tats like that I think are so cool. Like a gun and like little
Like-
doodles and shit.
Leg sleeves are like definitely like better than like full arm sleeves, in my opinion. Like if
Yeah.
a guy has his leg covered, sold. Like I literally have a consultation to get another tattoo like right above my knee.
What is that?
I don't know yet. I don't know what
Do
I
you
want
want
it to
be
be.
like a word or a symbol?
Probably a word.
Oh.
I don't know yet. It's just like literally all my tattoos out of impulse.
So like you didn't have it planned, like you just woke up one day and were like, yeah, I'm gonna just do it.
Literally, I went to go get a consultation for my last two because they were together. They were like, oh, the minimum's 150. Like, you have to, like, pick if you want a big tattoo or, like, two small ones. And I was like, fuck, I don't know what I want. And I knew I wanted my rib cage Godspeed because it's just, that is probably the only one that's, like, actually meaningful besides this one. Mm-hmm. And I was like, fuck it, let's do it behind the ear.
And now that's the 04?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you get these tattoos? Like what age? Like 18?
I got my ear and my rib, I got probably, like a month ago.
Oh, so these are all recent. I
Yeah.
think you've been having these tats.
My back tattoo I got in February. This one I got in the summer going into my senior year. And then this one was my first tattoo, which is probably around the same time I got this one.
Okay, so did you need like your parents' like signature or anything
Yeah.
like that, or was it like?
For the other ones, but the ones that I just got, I don't need it because I'm 18.
Oh, you just gotta be 18.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to get tats, but I'm really scared. I also want to get like one, like if I start like working out and get my arms real nice, like I want to get. There's this guy that he's like mad fit on TikTok, and he has like this like lightning tattoo.
Oh.
Dude, it's so fire. But like he has a nice arm, so it look good. Like my little noodle ass arms are just gonna look weird. So.
No, those are.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, whatever people tell you, tattoos do not hurt. Like they really don't. Like
I thought they felt like a million needles. I mean, that's what it is.
That's basically, but like, from where I've gotten them, the only one that hurt like a bitch was my rib cage, because that's like all bone, no skin.
And like, what was your reaction? Like you were like closing your eyes.
I literally have a video. You want to see it?
Yeah. Would you consider yourself a petty person?
Petty for sure.
Like how petty? Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
I don't like. I'd get with your best friend petty like that.
Oh. Oh shit. No. Okay. Have you?
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I regret it. Yeah, but happened.
With everyone or just like certain
No,
people?
just certain people. Like if you really did me, like one person really did me dirty, I was like,
You
gotta
got
go.
their best friend.
Yeah,
Like for the one time.
for the one time only.
All right. So it wasn't like a relationship. It was just
Oh,
like
no.
it was like a gotta get him back for that kind of thing.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get my lick back, like something like that.
Back in blood type shit.
Yeah, exactly.
What's like the craziest thing that's happened at a party?
At a party, probably when I blacked out.
Well, besides that.
Oh, I have two stories about that. Okay, two stories. So, Pink Whitney's a dangerous alcohol. Dangerous.
I heard that it tastes like lemonade.
It does not.
Oh.
It tastes like if you took hand sanitizer,
Oh.
you put like a little bit like the strawberry acai, like from Starbucks.
Okay.
You put a little bit of that in there. That's what it tastes like.
Oh, so it tastes disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't drink alcohol ever.
Yeah.
About Pink Whitney, what happened at this party?
So, drinking Four Locos and Pink Whitney. Disaster waiting to happen.
Okay. For locals, there's like, I've never seen one, but what I've heard is they're like Arizona.
They're like huge.
They're like Arizona cans of like alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like really big cans. Like probably bigger than iced teas, like the iced tea ones.
So it's like White Claw's like older brother.
Whew. Like older like stepbrother maybe. Like it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. So I was drinking that, right? Couldn't even taste it anymore. That's when you know. That's when you know you're like effed up. I'm like, I'm hungry. I need to go get McDonald's. Drive to McDonald's. We're waiting in the line. I don't feel good. My stomach doesn't feel good. Blah! All over the McDonald's parking lot.
Who are you with?
I was with.
Or if you don't want to say names.
I was with 3 of my friends. I was with my friend Montana, my friend Johnny, and my friend Sophie. We were all like hungry, I guess, but I guess I got.
Who was driving this car?
My friend Johnny.
Were they sober?
Yes, they were sober.
Can't drink and drive.
No drinking and driving was happening on this night.
Okay.
So yeah, blacked out. Fell asleep. Woke up. I was like, "What the fuck happened last night?"
Okay.
I was like, "What did I do?" I have videos all from that night. It's crazy.
That's scary. I told you about this a little bit. Blacking out is the scariest part about being drunk, especially for a girl, because it's dangerous.
Very
dangerous. And I don't know. I personally, I don't know. Substance is just scary in total. Everything. Very scary.
Scary when you're around people, for sure.
Yeah.
You don't know what people's real intentions are.
Yeah. You can't. So people are really good at like fronting.
Yeah.
Good at fronting. And then once you get into a situation where you can see who they really are, it like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and you never know what people are thinking. You never know what people are going to do.
People are scary.
Very much.
But
yeah.
So, besides a party, what's like something crazy that's happened to you? Like what's something like life-changing that's happened to you?
Life-changing?
Or that like left a mark on you forever? What was the eyes?
I don't know.
Like some like, it doesn't have to be something bad. Like it could be something like super cool that happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I really don't know.
Or core memory. I don't know. You don't have a core memory?
No, like it's all blanking out right now. I definitely probably do. But it's like all like blanking out. Like I'm going like blank. I don't know. Like I don't have a core memory, but like I went to someone's house and there was like a snake around my neck.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like kind of crazy, right?
How did this happen? Wait, they had a snake or there was just a random snake?
No, there was a snake.
Well, like their snake?
Their snake. And I said, put it around my neck. They put it around my neck.
And you have a photo?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'll put it right here so you guys can see this photo.
Let's see if I can find it.
Exes. Interesting topic. Exes are interesting people. How do you feel about exes?
You know what? You know what? They were meant to come into your life for a reason. And as much as you might like, I mean, for me, as much as you might like actually like despise them. Or like you might think that, oh, why did they come into my life just to like fuck it up?
Right.
But like it was like bound to happen. Like people are bound to come into your life and like either make it better or make it worse just to like teach you a lesson. That's what I think about exes. Like they're meant to come into your life, do something to you, and then give you like.
Do you think it necessarily always have to end bad though?
No, you don't have to end bad. Some like people don't always have to end bad, but like in my case, like ended like pretty bad.
How did you? Would you say you're over them now?
Oh yeah, I mean I feel it's been like a short amount of time, but I feel like when you've done something over and over again, expecting a different outcome, it's so much easier to like detach from a person.
I totally agree. I think when you end on good terms with somebody, it's almost like you break up with them, but you like hold on to the fact that like hopefully one day they come back, right?
Yeah.
But like when it ends on bad terms, it's like way easy. You could just be like, fuck you, I'm out, dude.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's way easier to get over somebody, especially when they fuck you over. But how did you cope with like a breakup?
Well, there was a few times that I've been through a breakup, unfortunately. But the first time, it was really bad, like, mad depressed. Like, couldn't eat, couldn't, like, function without, like, substances. And, like on the verge of, like, wow, like, what is this? Like, why am I, like, am I not good enough? Like, that's what goes through, like, my mind, or like probably someone could relate to this, but
I could relate to it, definitely.
Like,
I think anytime somebody gets through a breakup, it's always first thing is you blame yourself.
Yeah,
and sometimes
exactly.
it's just not your fault.
Yeah. But it was just, the first time was bad. I wasn't coping with anything good. But like this time, being around my friends, making new friends, like doing stuff that you wouldn't think you're doing, like this, like I would never think I would be on a podcast. Like, ever.
You actually approached me to come on the podcast.
I know.
I was actually like, I'm not gonna lie, when you came up to me, you're like, hey, let's get on the podcast. I was like, you approached me and I was like, all right, be cool, man. And I was like, yeah. But I was like, you came up to me, you asked to come on the podcast. At first I thought you were messing with me. Like we talked about it the first time was like during gym, like in the back gym.
Yeah,
like
and
you were
you
like, I see your podcast. Oh, sorry. You go.
No, go. And
So you were like, oh, I saw your podcast. And like, I always get weird when people tell me shit about my podcast like in person to my face. I always like seize and I don't know what to do. They're like, oh, yo, keep up the good work. And I'm just like, thanks. Like, I don't know what to say. But like, you came up to me like, oh, I watched the podcast. Like, you should totally like bring me on. And I was like, oh yeah, totally. But I was like, I thought you were fucking with me. So I was like, okay, totally. And then we talked about it again like last week. Mm-hmm. And you came up to me with Megan and you were like, oh, I should totally come on. And then I was like, okay, come on next week. And then you're like, okay. And here we are.
So the first time I asked, I don't know who I asked for me to be on your podcast. I think it was Gabe. I was like, tell Ryan I want to be on his podcast. And like, I thought you were like, I'm not even gonna lie, I felt so dumb because you're like, yeah, okay. Like, like yeah, yeah, sure. And I was like,
I said that?
Yeah. Like you rejected me and I was like, I guess I'm not interesting enough.
No, I don't know. I get nervous when people ask me to come on. Like, dude, today I was in class and this girl, she goes, so she's sitting next to the guy that she's asking me to bring on. She goes, you should totally bring him on. And she's looking at me and he's looking at me and I'm like, why the fuck would you put me in this position? Like, yeah. This is like extremely awkward. And I'm just sitting there, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah, okay.
What do I even say to that?
No, yeah.
So you told me.
I hate when people like bring up like my TikTok and stuff. Like it's so
awkward.
It's so like, I'm not embarrassed of my TikToks, but like it's embarrassing. It's like, oh, I watched your TikTok yesterday. I was like, like you can watch it, like, but don't tell
mention
me.
it. Don't mention it to me. Exactly. It makes me super.
Yeah, exactly.
Awkward. I want to be famous though. Extremely
Me
famous.
too.
Like utterly famous. A lot of people don't want to be famous. Like, let's go with you.
It's like 50-50. Like I don't want the hate because I don't think I could take it.
Really?
I don't think I could take it. No.
I would see, like, I see you as like a strong person. Am I wrong?
Like sometimes, like about certain things, like I know how to stand up for myself. I know how to like. I have no filter. Like I'm gonna say it how it is, and if you don't like it, too fucking bad. But like, when someone like is like talking about me, like, and like I've had like you know when you grew up ugly.
Okay. Yes, actually, yes, I do. I did. The fuck? Yeah, totally, dude. I grew up like a meatball, dude.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you have mad.
Call me a meatball.
No.
I'm just joking.
No.
No, I'm sorry.
Are you?
Go.
No, I'm just kidding.
What?
What?
Did you just call me a meatball now?
No. When you like grew up ugly and you like have mad insecurities, but then you like grow up and you're like, like people may actually like I like how I look now, and like. Well,
you're saying to yourself, I like how I look now.
Yeah, like I look definitely better than I did like freshman year.
Okay.
Like grown up wise, maturity wise, like facial features and stuff, but it's just I literally forgot what we were talking about.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie, I blacked out. me just take a little.
Go.
Okay. So, being a meatball as a kid, like, I don't even know.
So being ugly.
Yeah. Sorry, we took a little break because my camera had arthritis. So, we're going back now.
Okay, so why I wouldn't be famous? If people point out shit that I'm insecure about, I'm off. Like, I'm off the internet. Like, I'm gone. Like, you'll never see me again.
Wait, if they pointed it out now?
If they pointed out insecurities that I had growing up now that I'm still insecure about, like, and if someone points it out and it goes famous for someone pointing it out, like, I'm gone. Like, I can't take hate.
What do you mean famous? Oh, like, if somebody made a video talking shit about you
Yeah.
and their video got famous?
No, like, more like if someone commented, oh, like, blah, 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 like, that I'm mad insecure about, and then
It got like
it got
20,000
like,
likes.
yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, give me an example. Or do you not want to give people that power? Like, is that something?
Like, I feel like it's obvious. Like, if someone's like, oh, that bitch got a big ass forehead.
Dude, your forehead is not actually that bad. I promise you that.
Okay.
Or did that sound fucked up?
It's not that bad.
Hey, your forehead isn't big. I've seen big foreheads in my life. Your forehead is not big, trust me.
Like, all throughout middle school, like, that's what it would be about. Because I would put my hair in these tight-ass... I did it to myself.
Buns?
Like, tight-ass buns,
Why?
ponytails.
I hate buns. Like, actually, as a male, I've expressed this way too many times. Buns on females is the worst hairstyle you can possibly do.
So, like, the messy hair, the messy bun with glasses?
No. Messy bun is one thing. Like a tight-ass meatball on your head is another thing. That shit, who told you that was attractive? Like, that shit is so... Ugh. Dude, it straps your bean crazy.
It fucking pulled my head back. It looked like I got a facelift.
It's just no bueno. I think buns on any girl, I don't care what type hair you got, that shit is just mid.
It's mid.
It's mid. But the messy hair bun, if you could pull that off, hey. You know what I'm saying? Messy hair bun is crazy. But like the strapped up meatball on your head, no bueno.
Meatball bun is no bueno.
No bueno, man.
But yeah, that's basically why I wouldn't be famous. Can't take the hate. Can't take the heat.
I think I could take the heat because it's like, it's whatever. Like, who really cares?
That's my problem. Like, I care way too much what people think.
I don't know. I know I'm like a fucking rockin' person, so it's like I really have nothing. Like, honestly, I have nothing anybody can point out in terms of insecurities. The only thing that somebody could like fuck with me about, which they can't even affect me now anymore, was my weight. I was always insecure about my weight. I was always overweight, so I was like, you know, like a little bit weird about that. But it's like, besides that, the fuck are you gonna come at me for?
Yeah.
I'm fucking that guy. No, I'm just joking. But like,
I'm
seriously.
that person. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. Like, for real. Like, I have no other insecurities except for that. And now I'm like working on it. You know, I'm losing weight. I'd be fluctuating sometimes, but now I'm at the point where I'm feeling good. Like, I went to the gym yesterday. Going to the gym is a problem. It's a problem because I get super cocky. Right after, I start feeling myself.
Like, yeah.
I'm like, yo. I start showing my veins and shit. That's the problem. When I start seeing the veins,
that's when you know.
Demon unlocked. Dude, any girl that I like think is pretty at the time, I'm texting her right there. Like, if I see the vein, I'm gonna tell her, yeah.
Like, you want to be on my podcast?
Literally, dude. Like, but I like it though. It gives me really confidence, and hopefully I continue because my problem is I overdo it. Like, I'll go to the gym, and that's kind of what I did yesterday. Like, I go to the gym and I overdo it. And then the next day I'm like, oh, I'm sore, I'll take a break. And then one day it turns into a month. And then I'm like, shit.
That's what happened when I tried to go to the gym for the first time. I was like, oh, I could get used to this. Like, so fun. Oh, the next day I'm so sore. Oh, my stomach hurts. So I can't go. Haven't been to the gym since.
I was telling you this before. I could have sworn you were one of those girls that went to the gym all the time. Am I trippy?
You're tripping because I've never been to a gym before. Except for that one day. Never stepped foot in a gym because I'm way too scared.
Why?
Because I don't even though nobody's watching, I feel like everybody's watching me.
Watching?
Yeah.
Is that narcissistic?
It's I don't know. I don't know if it's narcissistic or
I'm
it's
just
like
joking.
anxiety. Like I don't know which one.
So, do you think it's worse because you're a girl though?
No, I think it's just me. Like my friends can go, like they'd have a grand old time, like doing their thing, whatever, and it's just me. Like I'm like, oh, like don't look at my stomach.
So, have you worked out outside of the gym, or like you're
Yeah.
just not a workout person?
Well, I don't like. eh, I think it's just like basketball workouts and stuff. Like during the season, like I'm like mad. Okay, so I'm a
You're an
two
athlete.
sport athlete. Yeah, like I'm playing volleyball in oh shit. I'm playing volleyball in the fall, basketball in the winter, and then this year, usually I get really like chubby kind of, but like since like the breakup, I lost mad weight.
Okay.
Like I was like 138, now I'm like 125, 124.
Ooh, so what is it? You're just not eating? It's the
It's
appetite.
like yeah, it's like
The appetite.
you know how it's like,
there.
oh, I don't want to look at your phone. I'm not trying to like I'm trying to eat for like a month. Like shit like
What-
that.
Dude, I am a firm believer in that.
Me
I
too.
swear to God, if I like you at all, I'm not looking at your phone. Dude, I hate that, bro. Like, it's not even,
You got it. Think of it.
like, okay. So when I was with my ex, it wasn't really like that she was entertaining other people. It's just that every time I would look at her phone, I saw guys in her phone like swiping up on her DMs. It's not necessarily that she responded. It's just like even the fact that there's other guys hitting her up, it like made me like not okay. So like even to this day, or I don't really speak to her anymore right now, but like even to this day, every time she would go on her phone, I would dead ass go like straight up,
Literally.
I'm not looking at your phone. And I do that for any other girl that I've ever found interest in or anything, bro. Like if I like you or I think you're cute, I'm not looking at your phone. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to be happy. Just end of story. So yeah.
I mean, that's basically what it was. Like I lost my appetite for like what we ended like a month ago, and like still not eating. And it's just like not because like I'm sad over it, because I'm not, but like
It's just that
okay.
feeling in your stomach.
yeah, like it's like the pit in your stomach. Like when it first happened, when we broke up, I was like, oh my god, like I can't eat. Like my stomach hurts. Like I cannot look at that food or else I'm gonna like throw up.
Word. I knew it was a problem when it was like I love junk food.
Yeah.
So I knew it was a problem when my dad came home with McDonald's and he was like, here, eat. And I was like, nah. And I was like, what the fuck? It's
I
because
couldn't
like
eat
it's the thought of
Chick-fil-A.
them. Chick-fil-A.
I know, it was that bad. I couldn't eat. Not even
Dude.
like a fry.
What's the thought that goes through your head? Like, what's the thought? Because there's obviously a bunch of shit that goes through your head, but what's the thought that goes through your head that's like, nope, I'm not touching food for like 7 years.
Like, was I really not that good enough? Like, you really had to do me like that? Like, I'm really not that good at, like, am I not good enough for you? Like, that's what it was. Like, you hurt me so bad. Like, I feel like I'm not good enough for anything. Like, I just need to, I lost all appetite, lost all feeling, went numb, like, numb.
But why do you have to think it's your fault?
Cause like why? Cause like I feel like in that relationship I felt like everything was my fault.
Was it your fault?
Some like maybe 50-50.
That's
People
bullshit. It's
might
never
some
50-50.
agree.
Honestly, if you're being, like I said, I don't know anything about your relationship or anything, but like honestly, like 100% being honest with yourself, where did most of the problems derive from?
Literally,
Silence.
literally, I think no, like I'm actually being for real. Like it was like 50-50. Like that's like the honest truth. Like I got mad over stupid shit. Like I got mad. Like I was like, because my reasoning was because I didn't trust him from the past. And when I got back with him, it was like, okay, but you need to earn my trust back like little by little, because you did hurt me a lot and you did like fuck me up. Like
Right.
you fucked me up. And like, yeah.
I do actually like kind of like get you on that, cause I mean fuck it, if I'm just gonna say it, I'm gonna fucking say it. It's like when I was with my ex, we broke up the first time, and then we got back together, and I was kind of like the same kind of thing. Like, I said, and I wanted to say that I forgived her, but like I still kind of had resentment type shit. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're with them, but you don't fully trust them,
Yeah.
kind of shit. And I realized that like now, and I heard this on like a TikTok or some shit. It's like forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is for yourself.
Yeah.
And that's what I didn't realize. I just kept telling her I forgive her because I did forgive her, but it's like I almost didn't forgive myself. Like forgiveness is not for them. Like, it's so you can be happy or let go of the things that happen.
Exactly.
Because
yeah.
if they're especially in the wrong, like, it's not for you to just be like, oh, I forgive you. I forgive you. It's
But
like,
you've actually fucking
you
hurt
have
me.
to like, exactly.
Yeah.
You have to actually accept it and move on for it.
Yeah.
Like, before you could even think about getting back with them or anything like that.
I never let it go. That was my issue.
Yeah.
Like I could say, "Oh yeah, I forgive you." But like you still fucked me up and I'm still thinking about, "Oh, but if you have this girlfriend and you're texting this girl, oh, that mean you're fucking them, like you're hooking up with them?" Like that's what goes on in the back of my mind. Oh, you're going to get with them, like you're like looking for your next target. Like that's what I kept on like in the back of my mind.
Even if you didn't say it.
Even if I didn't say it out loud, sometimes I did because I was like, bro, like this shit in the back of my mind is like really fucking with me, like fucking with my mental, like.
No, definitely, I do understand. Shit, I had one thing on my mind.
It's like trust is hard when that person really fucked up your trust.
Yeah.
Especially with other people. Like one person could fuck up your trust issues if you're trying to get with another person. Like if you're trying to date like another person, you're like, oh fuck, like, are you gonna do me how they did me?
Oh, word. Yeah. No, for sure. And that's the problem with like getting into a relationship after being with somebody that was toxic. It's like you bring that toxicity over to the next person. It's kind of like a cycle almost, because like if somebody was toxic with you, then you almost turn toxic, right? And then you get with somebody else that might completely be fine, and then you're toxic with them and makes them toxic, and then it's just like a fucking chain, and then everybody's just toxic and fucking hurting everybody, and it's like, this shit didn't even have to happen. Like, you didn't mean to be, but you were fucked up from the last time.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I feel like once you do get out of a toxic relationship, you gotta re-find yourself, heal before you get into anything with anyone else. Even if you want to, even if you have feelings for somebody else, you need to make sure you're straight before you get with somebody else.
100%.
Because if you don't, then you're just gonna fuck up that person for no reason that had nothing to do with what happened last time.
Yeah, exactly. I'm literally with you on that one.
Okay.
Bang.
But you said you have some sort of tour guide to survive high school.
I do. Well, in my experience, I know what to do and what not to do. And this could go to you too, because you're still.
I'm only a sophomore.
Yeah, exactly.
I got time.
So
start off with what you should do.
What we should do. Okay. What you should do is don't like stay on top of your work, like for real. Because it's going to come bite you in the ass. Because I went to summer school. This is a known fact. I went to summer school. It was not fun. You don't want to go to summer school.
Was it hot?
It was hot. I was sweaty. The teachers sucked. Like, it was just so bad. Like, stay on top of your work. And, like, don't slack. Like I slack off. Like, I slacked off to the max. Because, like, online learning and stuff like that, like, it was really bad.
Oh, so you went during COVID year?
Yeah.
So they made you go in school for COVID year?
Yep.
That's OD.
Yep.
I thought it would have been
Mask
virtual.
and everything. Nope. I mean, for me, it wasn't because I went for English and I went for history.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
that's how much I slacked off.
And how did that work exactly?
Like, why did I slack off? Or, like, how did
how did summer school work?
I went in from 8 to 3, like a regular school day.
For the whole summer?
Yep. And for, like, a month of July.
And I heard you can't, like, miss one day or else, like, they fail you. Some shit like that.
You only have, like, 3 absences. You can only get 3 absences.
Wait, hold on. You went for 2 classes and it took the entire day? Mm-hmm. So was it, like...
It was, like,
4-hour
split
classes?
up. Yeah.
4-hour class? Wait. You went for math and history?
I went for English and history.
You sat in a class listening about English for 4 hours? Mm-hmm. Who did you have?
I had this guy with, like, a man bun.
So he wasn't even, like, a teacher
He wasn't
in the
even,
school?
like, a teacher at the school, no.
So he's just a random dude?
Yeah.
And was he super boring?
I had Mr. Hort, like, for the actual school year, fucking sucked. You're so lucky you don't have him. 'Cause he sucked.
What, he's mean or like he's just boring?
He's just OD work. Like, you'd get one essay. I don't do essays. That's one thing I will not do.
Will you pay people or something?
Yeah, I actually pay like an arm and a leg for like someone to do an essay. Like it got so bad my mom had to write an essay for me.
Why? Like
just so I could pass. I don't like writing essays. I'm really bad at them.
What, it's boring?
Yes, and I don't like reading books. I mean, I like reading books that I enjoy.
I don't like reading. Reading's very boring to me. I like writing though. It depends. Like if it's like something that like I could like free kind of do whatever I want with it, I feel like I'm low key like good with my words. Like I know how to like make it sound good and interesting, but like I don't know, like
it's just not.
If it's like a research thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like over a book from like 50 years ago. Like I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like I don't care. But yeah, don't slack off. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Don't be like me.
All right, so that's your first. Okay, that was intense. So that's your first do's. What's your first don't?
Don't get into a relationship in high school. As much as you love the person, as much as you want to be with them, don't do it and don't break your heart over it. Don't be depressed over it. That is what is my number one don't. Don't get too involved with somebody that you know. High school relationships almost never survive as much as you want to think.
Okay.
As much, I'm going to be the person to say it.
A lot of people are going to be like, she's wrong. But
you'd be like, that stupid bitch, like, my relationship's going to work out.
What?
Good for you. Like, I hope
there's some, like, high school sweethearts. Some people make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, very small percentage.
Don't trip over people that are going to be temporary in your life.
Word. You know what Lil Uzi said? He said, when you're young, don't ever fall in love. It's fake. That's what he said.
Fake.
I put a little clip in, so it doesn't make more sense, but.
Hey everybody, while you're young, don't ever fall in love. It's fake. I'm trying to warn you.
Like.
Yeah, I'm going to have to watch that because I've never heard that before.
You've never heard that before?
No.
Dude, what? Lil Uzi, that's like one of his like most famous, like it was during one of his concerts. He was like shirtless and shit. And he was just like standing on the stage and he was like, hey guys, it was right before the Are You Alright? Alright, that song came on. Yeah, like he said that right before, but I don't know. But
I saw this quote on Instagram. It was like, it says, you know what? Fuck a relationship. I'm young. I'm supposed to be a hoe right now anyway. Don't gain any bodies, though. No bodies. Please. That's also my don't. Don't get with people in this town. In any town. In your town. That's another don't. Don't, because shit always comes back around.
Right. You said one do, one, or like 7 don'ts. So what's another do?
Do. Keep the people that make you better. Don't hang around like people who are trying to demean you and like just really don't try and fit in where you're not supposed to fit in. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like what you said before. Like you were trying to fit into other groups that you just didn't belong in.
Right.
Like you gotta find those people that are gonna make you better. Find those people that are better than you and are trying to encourage you and trying to like make you better, grow, like just all around like make you a better person.
Okay. I like that one a lot. That's cool.
There's definitely like select people that are like gonna actually help you and people that are like actually gonna like use you and fuck you over.
Yeah.
So you just gotta like find weed out the bad, like keep the good.
Okay, definitely. One thing with that, and this is kind of something I was thinking about like today, or just like for the past few days, is like I think it's definitely good for everybody to like fuck with you. Like you're that guy that everybody's like, yeah, I fuck with him. Like you don't really have problems with people, but I do also think it's important for you to not fuck with everybody. Cause like that's something I'm thinking about like now is like you can't really trust somebody that fucks with everyone. Because if they fuck with everybody, chances are they don't fuck with you the most. So like if you have problems with somebody else and then like they're not really gonna have your back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think personally, I'm somebody that like, not necessarily that I fuck with everybody, but I feel like I don't know if
You're
this is like
chill.
cocky. Yeah, like I feel like everybody low key fucks with me. Like I don't really have problems with anybody,
Yeah, no.
but I don't fuck with everybody. Like it's not necessarily that I have problems. It's just like I have a certain group of friends, and like I'm cool with other people, but like I know my circle. Like
Yeah.
if they had problems with anybody else, I'm having their back first.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's kind of just something I wanted to say because it was on my mind.
No, that's definitely true. Like you could like I feel like there's some people that like I used to be like cool with everybody. Like I was like everyone's like number one best friend. Like oh yeah, like I'm friends with Taylor. Da, da, da. But now it's like people are really starting to show their true colors, and I'm not one to just like sit back and be like, oh yeah, you could just fuck me over. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But like no, but people are gonna talk shit if you're not if they think that you're trying to do something, they're not gonna fuck with you, and which makes everyone else not fuck with you. It's like a follower thing. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know. That kind of like went off topic, but like that's basically
No, that was on topic.
okay. Good.
Are you one for revenge though?
Huh?
You're one for like revenge?
No. Maybe.
Like I'm not saying necessarily like at a guy. Like I'm saying like in general. Like if somebody fucked you over, like even like a friend, are you getting it back in blood, or are you just going fuck you? All right, you're just out of my life.
I used to be very like petty and revengeful, but I feel like now it's just like waste of my time for real. Like I could be doing other shit that is way better than spending my time than trying to like trying to win someone back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like trying to like, oh, but please be my friend. Like please, like no, like fuck you. Like I'm gonna get the fuck out of my life. I'm not trying to deal with that toxicity. Like I had my toxic shit. I'm older now. Like I'm maturing. Like I'm growing up. Like
So you think you're past that stage of toxicity and just like drama
yeah.
as a total? I mean, obviously there's still gonna be drama like every once in a while. Shit's always gonna pop up, but like, do you think you're past the core, like drama? What the fuck?
It doesn't want us to talk about it.
Would you consider yourself a crazy person, or not a crazy person, a petty person? And then I guess like the
Definitely
only
am
other
crazy.
thing,
I definitely am.
a little bit.
No,
Everybody's a
definitely
little bit crazy.
Like psycho.
Oh my God, hold on. I'm gonna just say this real quick since we're already kind of rolling. Have you watched American Psycho?
No, I haven't.
That movie literally gave me like an anxiety attack, dude. That movie is like actually crazy.
Is that the? Which one is that one?
You know, I forgot his name. You know did you watch like the Batman movies? Like Batman Rises, Batman
Yeah,
Begins?
yeah.
That he was the actor for that guy.
Oh, okay.
And like, dude, I don't know if you guys watched this, but like it was actually just like a crazy ass movie. Like he was like a regular ass guy, like he was like a business guy, but he was actually like psychotic. Like one of his like one of the clips from the movie like went viral on TikTok. It was like, "Did you know I'm utterly insane?"
Oh, that one?
Yeah, that guy's
Oh, okay,
a
okay.
fucking menace, dude. Like he would like bang like
knows he's psycho.
strippers and shit, and then yeah, like
And then
he
fucking kill
literally
him.
said it. Yeah, he would literally say like, "Oh, like I have all the attributes as a human, but mentally I'm not there." Like,
You know what?
you know what? What?
You know what? It might be true, but
It's like, guys, fucking scares the shit out of me. It's scary how there could be people out there like that, bro.
there's definitely some fucking psychos out there.
They're like, I'm talking like real psycho.
No, like real, not
kill
like
people psycho
not like
type
pull
shit.
up to your house like I'm gonna kill you, psycho. Like actually, like I'm gonna stab you, psycho.
Yeah, like people is crazy.
Let's get into something else since the camera doesn't want us to show anything.
Yeah, whatever.
Talk about anything.
Whatever, camera. But so, what do you do to help clear your mind?
I used to be really into painting.
Oh, word, me too.
Oh, I know. I saw on your Snapchat story.
Yeah, like last year, like I was really into it.
Yeah, I was into it at like, the same time as you, but I don't know. I just got like I think I know how to draw. It's like kind of like a secret quirk.
What the fuck?
Like something
Why'd you
no
say
one,
like?
because
"That's a
no
little
one,
secret card.
because no one knows it about me. I love drawing. Like I love
Like
it.
freehand drawing or like tracing drawing?
No, like freehand. Like
And you're good at it, or do you like it? There's a difference.
no, I like it. It's like calms
Well,
my
so you're
soul.
like pretty bad at it though.
I could be bad at it. I literally could be though. Like people could be like, "That's not good." Like that's not good. But I think I'm pretty good at it.
What are you into drawing though?
Literally, I like. Well, painting is kind of like I like painting like oceans and stuff, and like
Okay.
it's like the
Like water.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. I like drawing like designs, like weird shit, like random abstract pop color kind of shit. I have a bunch on my wall.
When I'm bored, I usually just do flowers. I feel like that's like the easiest way to go.
Very simple.
Flowers are actually like kind of
Simple
easy to
but
draw.
like pretty.
Yeah.
What kind of flowers? Do you have specific or just anything?
Like
Like circle, like petal type shit?
Yeah. No, actually, like when I took painting, I did like rocks and shit, like rocks, sea, like the ocean, shit like that, like flowers. I did a lot of stuff, like stuff like that. Like I would draw something like that.
You fuck with the posters?
Yeah,
I
I
just
do.
put them in.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah.
I like the first one.
That one?
No.
Wait, that one.
Yeah, the one with the eyeball.
Yeah. I like both of them. I don't know. It kind of like, I like them because it's like completely different from the entire vibe of the room.
Yeah.
Like it's like kind of like chill zen and then it's just like, what the fuck? But like, they like pop though.
No, yeah, I looked at it as soon as we walked in.
Yeah. I fuck with that. That's actually a podcast. The Midnight Gospel is a podcast that they turned into a Netflix series that you're supposed to watch on drugs.
Oh, okay.
That's why it looks like that.
I don't do drugs. I used to watch Rhett and
Rhett?
Rhett and someone else. I used to watch them all the time.
What are you talking about? Like Netflix?
Like a podcast.
Rhett.
Now that you're saying a podcast.
Oh, are you
Rhett.
talking about the guy with the beard?
Yeah.
Like Good Morning
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even remember. It had like a chicken, right?
Uh-huh.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Look.
I used to watch them all the time.
Me too, dude. They used to be popping. I don't even know what happened to them. Good. I'm gonna just search up Good Morning Chicken.
Good Morning Chicken.
I know it's not that, but it's something around there.
Wi-Fi's bugging.
Stupid bad.
Food reviews and shit like
Good
that.
Mythical Morning.
Yes.
Good Mythical Morning. Yeah, dude. They like kind of fell off though.
Looky.
Dude, they used to be popping. They had like a whole intro and everything.
I used to watch them all the time, but
Yeah.
I don't really watch anything anymore besides TikToks. But what were we talking about before? We're talking about stuff to zen.
Oh yeah, like what helps you kind of clear your mind, kind of thing. Yeah.
So painting and like drawing and stuff. TikTok clears my mind too.
TikTok is the worst thing for me, dude.
Really?
My entire For You page is just depressing things, bro. Like I go on my For You page and it's just like, oh, like try it again and maybe this time it'll work. And I'm like, oh yeah, go fuck yourself. Like no.
Low key, they know. Like 3 a.m, I'm like bawling my eyes out. I'm like, oh, I miss him. And then
Yeah.
they're like, he's your person. And
Yeah,
I'm
and I'm like,
"Fuck
dude,
no."
like get away from me. No, they're not. Leave me alone. And
Like-
that's why I don't like going on TikTok because it's only depressing. And I think TikTok, I'm starting to realize a pattern because they only put out the depressing shit when it's late at night and I'm by myself. So it's either one, it's the government's tracking me, or two, they actually push more depressing shit when it's nighttime.
You know what? I 100% agree with you because I'm only depressed late at night.
I don't even know. My camera had arthritis for the 7,000th time. Fuck my camera. But we were talking a little bit off the podcast a little bit about like going on adventures and stuff. And she said that going to abandoned places is scary. And this one time, this building that we found, it's in the middle of nowhere. And if I actually posted this video, we'd probably go to jail because it was very illegal what we did. I mean, technically, this is freedom of speech, and I'm just joking.
This is
no.
not to be taken seriously.
Yeah, this is actually a lie. Anyways, so we went to this building, and it's like in the middle of nowhere. Like it was mad weird, and everything about this building was completely like normal. Like it's literally like if they grabbed a random building from New York, dropped it in the middle of a forest, and just left it completely normal. Like everything outside is completely outgrown. Like it's literally like in the middle of like a forest, but like inside it's perfectly fine.
Like there's nothing like no, like
Dude, all the lights were on. They still had vending machines, like everything. But like when you look at the dates and everything, it's from like 20 years ago.
what?
Like it was weird as shit. It was like almost like lost in time, bro. It was weird. And we go in there, so like all the like doors and everything were locked, so we're okay. So the way we got in was I got my brother and I put him like on one leg and I boosted him up to the second level. He jumped on like a balcony, hopped over, and the balcony door was open. So we got in and then we just explored that whole building. It was super fire. And this is what I'm saying. I want to vlog over the summer.
Wait, it was a house?
It was a building.
Like,
It was like a multiple story building. And the building was weird inside itself because inside the building, it was like a work building, but also like a hotel.
so they're like bedrooms?
Yes, there was like hotel bedrooms.
Where is this?
I don't know. It's literally in the middle of nowhere. Like it's in the middle of a forest.
What the hell?
I have videos on my phone and shit, but like it's incriminating. So
Incriminating.
I don't really know. We searched up, we found the name of the
This
building.
is all a dream.
It's all an illusion, for sure. But it's like, it was just crazy, like, but that's kind of where I was getting to about like vlogging and stuff. Cause like if I vlogged that, it would have been super cool. Cause like it was literally weird, and we went back there 3 times. Cause we're like, bro, this is like mad cool. So we went back 3 times, and one time we went at night.
It's kind of weird that everything is like perfectly fine inside.
It's pristine. Like there's nothing even broken or nothing. Like it's literally like everybody's just gone for the day. But we went at multiple different times. There's no cars outside, nothing. Like everything outside is overgrown. Like clearly nobody's been there in years. Mm-hmm. It's weird, but all the lights inside were still on. That's the weirdest part.
Even at night?
Even at night. We went there at night one time, and all the lights on all the hallways were on.
You should shut off all the lights. Oh, you should have.
But there's no shutting off the lights. Like it's just like lights that continuously run. It's not light switches.
Oh, I was gonna
was
say
weird,
you
bro.
should turn them off and then go back and see like if they turned on back, like if they turn back on.
That would be trippy. That would be scary, bro.
I'd be like, what the? I don't believe in ghosts, but I really do feel like there's like some shit like that's out there.
Yeah. Oh, that I was gonna talk about that. The whole paranormal thing. There was one. I'm not sure if I talked about this on the podcast yet. I don't think so. My worst experience with like ghost kind of shit is it happened. I want to say like 3 years ago, and I was in this house, and my parents were gone. Mm-hmm. Everybody was gone. I was in this house by myself. Why do you look like you're gonna cry?
Because I'm like scared for you.
So like, we're like just chilling, or I was just chilling in my room, and I'm paranoid when nobody's home, that like I'm gonna have headphones on and I'm not gonna hear what's going on.
Yeah.
So like I had headphones on and I take off my headphones and I hear something, like right as I take my headphones off, and I'm like, all right, fuck. Like I'm like I don't even want to deal with whatever's going on right now. So immediately I close my door and I grab my bat and I sit in like the corner of my room.
Your bat?
Yeah, I have a bat next to my bed. Like I'm paranoid.
Actually?
Yeah, all right. I'm kind of like paranoid. So I have a bat next to my bed and I have a knife. What is it called? On the back of my knife. Or on the back of my bed frame. Like strapped. Like I could whip it out when I'm laying down. So I'm paranoid.
Yo, you're crazy.
And like, so I get in the corner of my room and I'm just listening. And I kid you not, like it actually made me like break down because I was like, I'm gonna die. Like, so my basement door is like very creaky. Mm-hmm. And I promise you on everything, somebody started banging on the like full like it like if somebody's trying to break the door, like banging for like a minute.
From down here?
Yes, from the basement. I was upstairs in my room. Nobody's home. And it's not like, oh, like the pets could have done it. Like it was full banging. Like I heard like full banging.
Yo.
And I literally kid you not, I literally just
What can you do?
Like I literally was just like, I'm like, that's it. Like, cause it's like it's not even like there's no lock on the basement door. And it's not like they're outside. If they're knocking on the basement door, they're already inside the house.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Does this lock?
This locks.
Okay.
But before we did this room, this was just like a storage room. So like sometimes we would just leave that open because like nobody really comes down here. So like I was like, somebody got in the house and I'm fucked. Like that's it. And I remember calling my mom crying and I was like, dead ass like mom, like there's somebody in the house. Like I was like, dude, like I'm done.
Yo.
And then she was like, nobody's home. Like I promise you, like you're alone. And I was like, all right, thanks. That makes it way better. So definitely somebody's gonna kill me.
Yeah, like you're.
And like they were like out, like I don't even know where they were, but they like rushed home and checked the house and there was nothing. But I remember that night I like couldn't sleep.
Yeah, but like still, like there's no way that no, like you hear banging. There's no way that you were dreaming. There's no way that you were like.
Exactly. Like I was fully awake because I already heard something before. Like I was peak awareness. Like there was no way I was tripping whatsoever. And that's kind of like something that I want to say is paranormal because like if it was really somebody, they would have came in the house, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. They would have been looking for somebody, like, or they would have been taking mad shit
Exactly.
out
Like
of
I
your
would have
house.
heard more things. And why would they bang if they were trying to be like sneaky type shit?
Exactly. That shit is weird. I don't fuck with that. Like, I
Yeah.
don't fuck with that ghost shit. Like, never done a Ouija board. Never done, like,
Ouija board? How do you feel about that?
I don't
You think
like
that shit's real
them.
though?
I really think it is.
I don't know if I believe in ghosts.
I don't believe in, like, seeing, like a white thing right there, but, like, I believe in, like, bro, if that, like the camera turning off.
Oh yeah, we didn't even mention that. Dude, we were talking about the government, and then my camera turned off. It like shut off or some shit. My camera legit turned and looked at me. Like it was off and it turned and looked at me right when it turned off because we were talking about the government.
Exactly.
And me and her were like,
It's weird.
dude, what the fuck?
And then you're,
Yeah.
and then turns it to him.
Dude, that was actually mad trippy, but like, I don't know.
Weird shit like that is what gets me like like.
But like for what though? Because we were talking about the government?
No, cause like all that like weird shit, like what you were saying, like the house was like perfectly fine, like the lights were on, like what, like you never know. I don't know. You just never know that there's ghosts around.
But you've never had an experience with ghosts whatsoever?
No.
Or like any type of spirit, any type of weird shit?
No, like I've never wanted to experience it. I don't want to experience. I haven't experienced it, and I don't want to ever experience it because I know I'd lose my shit. I've definitely probably have heard like, there's like this thing on TikTok where the sound is like, "Oh, you're in terrible danger."
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
There's one where it's like, if you're laying in your bed, don't face the mirror. And I was like, what? Like, don't have a mirror facing your bed. And I was like,
Yeah, I've heard
fuck,
about that.
my mirror's facing my bed.
That's bad luck. You actually should change that immediately. My mom always told me you should never have a mirror facing your bed, like directly looking at your bed, and you should never have a like painting of water behind your bed.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know if it's just my mom's or like my kind of like heritage. I don't fucking know what you call that. But like,
Wait, what are you? Like, you're Puerto Rican or something?
I'm Dominican and Venezuelan.
Oh, yeah, my dad's Dominican.
I'm just very light skin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think it's something about like if you put like a painting of water behind your bed, like you're gonna drown. Something like that. Like it's like bad jubies, man. Like you can't do that.
Something about drowning. This has nothing to do with ghosts, but like, when you're dreaming, and I had this dream. I was on a boat and we were going down a waterfall, and you just like jerk yourself, like you like wake up.
Yeah.
From like you think you're actually falling. Like, what is that? Like, that's like some weird shit I don't fuck with either.
What I've heard about that, like you're saying that you've had that experience, or you're just
Yeah.
asking like kind of what is it?
No, like I've had it like multiple times.
Yeah. A lot of people say that like when that happens, you're actually about to die. Like I've heard a lot of theories. Like it's kind of like a conspiracy theory that like when you're like feel like you're falling, it's you are on the verge of dying, and your angel drops you back. So like you're like the feeling of you falling is you like coming back to life. Like you were floating up, you were about to die, and then you drop back. That's kind of like that conspiracy about falling and shit.
If I die, just know I lived my best life.
How you trying to die though?
How am
That's
I
a
trying
weird
to
ass question. But like,
How am I trying to die?
yeah, like what's the best way to go?
In my sleep.
Word. But how do you even know? Like everybody says that's the best way to go, but how do you really know? You're asleep. You don't have an opinion. Like what if that's actually the worst way to go? Like what if you like see yourself dying or some shit, like crazy shit?
Well, I wouldn't want to be drowned. I wouldn't want to drown.
Drowning is the worst way.
Yeah.
That's actually one of like my biggest fears type thing.
Drowning?
Drowning, I hate that. Just suffocating in general.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, when you're sleeping, you can't really, like, feel any pain. You know what I mean?
But how do you know that? You know you only dream for actually 7 seconds?
Really?
Yeah, a night. Or maybe I'm just bullshitting. I feel like I've
You
heard
only
that
dream
somewhere.
for 7 seconds?
Like your dreams actually last 7 seconds, but like since you're like in like REM sleep, it like you think it lasts longer than what it is. But like you physically only dream for 7 seconds.
But what about when I wake up and I'm still dreaming about what I dreamt before?
That was happening in the 7 seconds.
Oh.
Something. Maybe I'm bullshitting.
I never want my dreams to end. Like, sometimes, some dreams, I'm like, I don't want to wake up. Like I don't
Yeah,
wanna wake
some
up.
dreams are like too good to be true, and then you wake up and you're like, that's not my fucking life.
Yeah. like
Yeah.
like there was this one dream. I was like Josh Richards was like my boyfriend. I was like, woo. And then I woke up and I was like, fuck, I'm fucking single.
Damn, those are the
That shit
worst. When you're
sucks.
with somebody, like when you're with somebody, everything worked out perfectly in this world, and then you wake up and you realize my life fucking sucks.
I'm
That's
fucking
like the worst
lonely.
thing, bro.
That's
That's the worst
basically
one.
that's. I don't dream anymore though. Now that I'm getting older, I don't really dream.
You don't remember your dreams.
Yeah.
They say, I don't know why we just go down the lane of dreams, but they say that dreams that you remember are actually messages. Like, you know how sometimes you can remember your dreams and sometimes you can't? The dreams that you do remember are like, they're messages to yourself, like kind of like intuition kind of thing. That's what I've heard.
I've heard.
And they're right. I mean, according to me, they're right. I've had a dream about something that I'm not comfortable talking about, but I've had a dream about something bad happening and it actually did happen.
Oh shit.
And that was like really weird. And still to this day, I think about that dream and I'm like, what the fuck?
I have to dream it.
Exactly. I think that's the worst thing when you say hi to somebody and they don't say it back. Like, I don't do that to you, but like in general, like it happens to me at least like once a week. And that is actually like, it hurts.
The one thing that really hurts is like when someone's waving at you and you're like, hey, and they're like,
It wasn't you.
it wasn't me. I'm like, I look so dumb. I'm be like, I
know.
wasn't talking to you either. I was talking to the person behind you. Like, make them feel stupid.
But what if they're like, there's nobody behind me?
I'd be like,
Shit. Just be like, fuck
there
you,
was
man.
someone behind you.
Yeah. Damn, that's the worst. No. So like, I don't like waving at somebody and they don't wave back. Shit is so embarrassing.
It's so annoying when you have your AirPods in and like someone's like talking to you, like, yo, yo, yo. I'm
Like consistently, or kind of the same thing but like flipped when somebody's talking to you when you have your AirPod in, and then you're like, oh, what did you say? And then they get mad at you, and then they're like, no, never mind, bro. And you're just like,
was I not listening to music
exactly,
full
like,
blast?
exactly, like it
what?
wasn't my fault. Just say it again.
Like, who listens to music on the like low volume?
That's weird.
With AirPods.
You're a
That's,
psychopath.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm blasting the weekend full blast. Like
Word.
exactly.
I actually just got my AirPods replaced, for free. Like, I don't know, they were doing some weird shit. I got them changed, and way better now. Like, I forgot how bad my AirPods actually were. They were actually.
How do you
got
get them done
bad.
for free?
Do you have AirPod Pros?
No.
Oh, I have the Pros. I felt like such an asshole, but like, I have. Yeah, I have the Pros.
Yeah. I just have the regular ones. You know, the old ones, the ones without the noise cancellation. But it's whatever.
But yeah, I have the AirPod Pros, and like something about the manufacturer. If you had them before like October or something, then you could get them replaced for free. But yeah, my AirPods were bad, so I got them for free, like replaced. And like, dude, sound way better again. Like, I forgot how good the quality is.
One AirPod probably like dies in like a second. So
With you?
yeah.
Why didn't you upgrade? They're actually not that expensive.
My mom has them. She got them for free. Like real AirPod. She won them in like a raffle, but she gave them to my sister. I was like, the fuck is she gonna use that for? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna steal them. Now that you said that, I'm gonna steal it.
You're gonna steal AirPods?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Random question. What phone carrier do you have?
I think I have T-Mobile.
Oh shit. Yeah, T-Mobile's kind of fire. I like T-Mobile.
No, I have Verizon.
Ah, fuck, you suck. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, T-Mobile's cool though. I like T-Mobile because they have like this like weird like loyalty programs like T-Mobile Tuesdays.
What did they do on T-Mobile
They just
Tuesdays?
give you free shit.
Like what?
Like all different kinds of stuff. They give you like gift cards like randomly every Tuesday. They give you random shit. Like
I
my
used to have
favorite one is
T-Mobile.
Dunkin'. They just give you $2 Dunkin' gift cards like every other week, or like they'll give you free shit. Like one time I got a hat. They give you like hat, blankets, like random shit sometimes.
Well,
Kind of nice.
I used to have T-Mobile. They didn't give me that, so.
You have to have the app. It's
Fuck.
T-Mobile Tuesdays.
Oh, I didn't download the app.
Yeah, you just gotta download that. My brother told me, he was the one that introduced me to it. He was like, "Yo, they have a hat." I was like, "Oh, they have a hat?" And then we got a hat. It was just they gave me a cape for Halloween,
A cape?
a pink T-Mobile cape.
Nice. Did you wear it for Halloween?
I did, or what I think I wore for like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I wore like a chicken costume and a cape.
Okay.
Yep.
So, What? So we were just talking about how me and Ryan used to hang out when we were little,
Right.
making TikToks.
The funny thing is, I don't remember you. She was showing me videos, and I don't remember them taking place.
You had your hair short. I've never seen it so short.
Yeah, no, my hair used to be really bad. Or, well, no, in that kind of era was not bad. When I started getting a little bit older, my hair started thinning, bro. It actually looked like I was going through something. Like, it was not okay.
Like you were balding?
Yes, bro. Like, I have a picture of me with my mom. Dude, it looks like I actually, like, no bueno, bro. Like, I'm glad I grew out my hair. But, like, I don't know. Sometimes I think about
You got
cutting
some
it.
long hair.
Now?
Yeah.
I think I should cut it.
No.
long. Like it like this? I don't know. I kind of, like, want to, like, make it shorter. Like, sometimes I like it.
Do you part it down the middle or you just like...
I just kind of, like, wake up and go. Exactly that.
Okay.
Oh, I take a shower in the morning and then do that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because some people don't shower.
You shower in the morning?
Of course I do. If I wake up and
Some people
every
get-
time I wake up, I feel disgusting.
I don't feel disgusting, but, like, why do you feel disgusting? You wake up.
No, I just like I go to sleep
What do you mean by that?
and like I wake up and I feel like sweaty. Like definitely in the summer I take a shower in the morning.
No, I take a shower. I mean, when my hair was shorter, like when I was younger, because I've had my hair short for a long time, that it would depend. Like I would take a shower at night, but then ever since my hair's been long, which has been like for the last 2 years, I have to take a shower in the morning because like I physically can't go to school with my hair looking that atrocious.
Yeah. I have to take a shower. I have to. I can't. If someone comes up to me, if someone even says I smell any type of way, done. I'm done.
People have
That's, like,
told
my
you you
worst
smell
fear.
bad before.
No. I hope I don't smell bad. I purposely have like deodorant and perfume in my car just for those like emergencies.
Have somebody ever came up to you and be like, "Yo, you got deodorant?" That's just the weirdest
No,
shit.
but I ask Megan all the time.
What? So you're the fucking menace to society.
I'm the weirdo.
Dude, no, dude. When dudes come up to me in the locker room, they're like, "Bro, you got deodorant?" I'm like, "Yo, actually, take your stink ass away the fuck away from me, bro." Like, who is going up to people asking for deodorant? Like, what's going with you, bro?
Because
No, that's not
we're
okay.
coming from
That's not
gym,
acceptable.
We're
You
outside.
should have deodorant on already.
I do have deodorant on. I just want extra to feel cleaner.
That's not how deodorant works.
Oh,
First
the
off,
spray one.
there's two things I have to put on. When you already smell like shit, putting more deodorant does not help. And two, sharing deodorant defeats the entire deodorant. Did you ever know that? A lot of people don't know that. And same thing with toothbrushes. If you share the same stick of deodorant with somebody else, it completely like sterilizes or neutralizes the effect of deodorant because you're using two people with two different bacteria. So you're spreading their bacteria to you.
No, the spray one.
Why do you say it like that? You said it like, no, trying to hide something?
No, because you're trying to make it seem like I use someone else's stick deodorant. Like, no, it's the spray one. Yo, I just... It's the spray... It's the spray one.
I'm on your case now, bro.
And I don't smell bad. I don't smell bad. If you come up to me and
Yo,
you smell
that's
me,
it.
it's going to be good.
Everybody got a sniff checker, bro. Everybody's going to be coming
It's
up
going
to
to
you
be
and be
so...
like, yo.
Imagine you post this and everyone that I don't even know is like...
They're like, yo, give her a sniff, bro. That'd be bad. That'd be funny, though.
I put on deodorant before this so that I made sure I didn't smell bad.
You know what's funny? I actually really like my fit from today. It's not even nothing crazy, but it's just like calm.
Mm-hmm.
I actually came home, I showered, and I put it back on. I even like lint rolled it and everything.
I was going to wear the shorts that I wore today with a different
What's the
sweatshirt.
shorts that you wore yesterday?
It was like biker shorts, but I had the essential sweatshirt on, but I wanted to
Oh,
change
the
it.
beige one.
Yeah.
I like that one. I saw you in that yesterday. I was like, that was pretty calm. I had a feeling that we
Comfort.
weren't going to film yesterday, though. As soon as I saw you, I felt it.
You felt it? Why?
Because as soon as I saw you, I was like, you ready? And you're like, yeah. I was like, that's some bullshit.
No, I was ready today. I literally purposely went. I went to school looking atrocious. I went during my free. I was like, let me look presentable for the camera.
Right.
So I did my makeup, put my hair back, and I was like, I'm ready. But the fit is comfy.
Question. Why do you wear so much makeup?
What do you mean so much?
Or makeup in general. Why do you wear makeup?
I don't know. I just like. I mean, it's not like I'm ugly without it. I'm not trying to be like cocky, but like it's not like. not like I'm ugly without it. It's just like I like how it makes me look. Like I like enhancing. Like I don't like these dark circles under my eyes, so obviously I'm gonna cover it.
Do you think it's fair?
For what?
Do you think it's fair that girls get to wear makeup and guys just
Guys
accept
can
that,
most
like,
definitely wear makeup. There's literally makeup, like guys, even like
not like girl makeup though. Like girls can literally
Like,
put a
there's-
full face of makeup. Guys, like the most a guy would do, like I saw like on TikTok or some shit that they put like eyeshadow shit, something like that.
you definitely could put like concealer. I mean, models do it all the time.
That's models. I'm talking about like the average person.
Yeah, but like people could do what models do. Like you could like if you have like a little pimple or whatever, like you could just cover it up. Like
Well, why wouldn't you just accept your face?
I don't know. It's just fun to.
Are
I mean,
you insecure about your face?
sometimes if I have like bro, like I was breaking out like really bad. Did you see my private? I had this big ass fucking bump on my forehead.
What? Yesterday?
No, like a few days ago.
And you just put makeup on it?
No,
Already?
I couldn't cover it at all.
That's too
Like
big.
it was a literal bump. If I turned my face, it's like a ball. It was like
What happened? You got hit or something?
I don't know, but it went away. I think. Yeah, it went away.
Oh, well, that's good.
I was
Nah,
like,
that
what
was
the fuck is this?
the worst random. Like, what's something random that happened? Like in terms of like not illness, but like kind of like random something that happened in your body.
Me fainting.
You're fainting. When did you faint?
Like me faint. I fainted. Like literally.
when?
Like a few months ago, I was in the shower. It's very hot.
What happens next?
I'm starting to feel a little dizzy. Like starting, you know when you like wake up and you like you close your eyes and see all like these stars.
No.
Oh.
Oh wait. Kind of yeah.
When you close your eyes, you see like lights and
Like
everything.
you know you're about to like pass out kind of thing.
Like I was like when you close your eyes, you see like stars. Like you see the light hitting you like right here. If you close your eyes and you look at the light, you see the light, but your eyes are closed. I literally was seeing that. Like it was mad dark, but my eyes were open. Like I just went blank. Like I couldn't even see anything. Turn off the shower. I sit down for a second. I'm like, fuck, I need to go to my bed. Mind you, my bed is from here to there. Like that, like the walk to my bathroom to my bedroom is like 2 steps. I fucking faint. Like I fucking faint.
What did it feel like to faint? I've never fainted before.
Yo, like it all of a sudden you're going like you're dizzy as fuck, and then all of a sudden it's just like blacked out. Like that's
And
what
you
it felt
you
like
just
for
woke
me.
up like was it kind of like sleeping or was it like one moment you went down, the next you're just awake like
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know how long I was down for. I was like,
Did anybody find you or you were just like collapsed in the fucking hallway?
like literally, my brother, my sister, my dad were home, and no one came to check on me.
Damn, so you was dead ass folded like an omelet
I
in
hit
the middle
my
of the hallway?
knee. Like I hit my knee on like a bin in my room, and I was like, fuck, and I fell over, and I almost hit my head.
Wait, so like the fainting happened quick?
The
Or was
fainting.
it like
I was walking to my bed, and it just like happened. Like I was like, whoa, and then I fell over.
were you on substances?
No, I wasn't. I went to the doctor too, and they were like, "You're not anemic." And I was like, "Well, there's
Anemic?
something
Fuck is
fucking wrong
anemic?
with me. Like, you have low iron."
Oh, I have like iron deficiency type
Yeah.
shit. You have that?
I really think I do.
Dude, it actually hasn't happened in a while actually, but like usually like I mean before I'd get out of my bed mad quick and just like everything
that's
goes
what it
black
felt-
and then
that's
I
what
would
it felt
actually just be like
That's what
I,
it
like,
felt
fold
like.
for a second.
Literally, that's literally
Yeah.
what it was.
but like it was like you actually went dark.
Like it actually, like I had never actually fainted before, and that was a once in a lifetime experience for sure.
Whoa. I've only seen one person faint. It was during summer camp. Like I was in summer camp. It was actually kind of like a funny story. Well, not like funny because they fainted, but like it was really hot, and one of the counselors like got like dehydrated and he fainted. And Conklin, he was like running the camp. Dude,
my
that was the
gosh.
first time I've ever seen that man sprint. I fucking love Conklin, but bro, man, straight up, like, dude, he was hitting
Flash.
100. Like he was all the way by the pavilion, like in Memorial.
Memorial?
He ran all the way to like kind of like the back of the big ass field, like sprinting, bro. Like I've never
shit.
seen the man hit the dash like this. He ran, and he like I don't know. He starts like fucking pumping his chest. He's like Jeff, wake up! Guy's name was Jeff. starts shaking.
Yo.
He's like, wake up. I'm like, yo, calm the jail, bro. And then he got the guy, and then he was like, oh man, Jeff, I'm gonna take care of you. And I don't know, the situation was funny,
Conklin's
but
such a
like scary
grandpa.
type shit. Yeah, no, he's the guy, bro. Like the Disney trip, I didn't go on it, but like a few of my boys went on the trip, and like they have like pictures because like Conklin was like their like chaperone type
Advisor,
shit.
chaperone shit.
Yeah, and like Conklin was just the man, bro. He was like taking like meme photos, like just, like just
I
being
saw him
that
with the
guy.
fours. The
Yeah,
fours
bro.
up.
Conklin's just that man, but yeah, fainting in general is just scary.
I thought it happened again.
I was about to get triggered. It just dimmed, but that's the warning saying that hey, fucker, I'm gonna die.
Your camera does not want to see us winning. It does
Hey,
not
no,
want it to happen.
we got some good shit. It's just it's overheating, bro. Like a little piece of shit.
But I don't know. That was like really scary. Like
Yeah.
really scary. That shit hurt my knee.
What was
for
your
sure.
first thought when you woke up though?
I was like, Carly. That's my sister.
You
Carly.
screamed immediately when you woke up.
Yeah. I was like, what the? I was like, first, I was like, what the hell? And I was like, Carly, I need to go to the hospital. I was so scared. Like, that shit has never happened before. Ever.
You know that kind of like makes me think about like I'm terrified of like being paralyzed.
Yeah.
ever-
But, like,
that's like
you're
the-
still awake, but your body can't move.
Yeah. Oh, kind of like have you ever had which it's not sleep deprivation.
Sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis. Have you ever had that?
No.
Really?
Thank
I've had
God.
that once.
Oh.
Weirdest shit. I've actually talked about this on the podcast before. It was really weird. I was sitting or I was laying down and I was awake and I couldn't move. And as soon as it happened, I realized it was happening. And I saw this shadow and it came over, like it came from my door. Like I was laying in my bed and a shadow came over and it came and like I started breathing heavy and it just sat on my chest. Like
That's
just like a
some
shadowy
weird
figure. And I just
shit.
remember panicking and I started breathing heavy and then I just like got up and I was like, and like everything that looked in my room, like it was like a tan color in my room. And I just like, it was exactly the same. Like it felt like it actually happened. And I was just like sitting there like tripping, like did it actually happen or not?
This
is
shit's
weird as
actually
shit.
scary. Like, that shit is actually scary.
Shit is weird as hell too.
Like, waking up and you can't move your body. Like, what?
Being paralyzed is very scary. Like imagine being paralyzed for the rest of your life. Like you like imagine like you can't move. Like go like this, you just can't move.
A lot of... I don't know how people do it.
Like,
Like, I've seen on TikTok, like, they're, like... Literally, all you can move is, like, your head.
that was fucked up. Like,
You just don't put that in.
yeah, no, that was fucked up. But yeah, that's crazy though.
I don't know. I could never go bald either.
Going bald is crazy. My dad's bald.
My
Slap his
dad's
head.
bald, too.
Bro, what is up with dads and just being like, yeah, fuck it, we bald, just cut off their head? It's just crazy.
Do they have, like, the little, like... Like, the little, like, circle? Like, half circle? Does your dad have that?
Were
or
you
it's
talking about balding? Or are you talking about going bald, like straight bald, Mr. Clean Head?
Like, balding. Like, that little, like...
No, my dad never balded. He was never balding. He just straight up was impulsive and just straight up went bald one day. And I was like, all right.
Oh. No, my dad's, like, balding.
My dad thinks it's funny. Like, he
That he's
grows out his
bald?
hair. Yeah. My dad grows out his hair sometimes and sometimes just cuts it. And he always just walks up to me. He's like, and I'm just like, all right. Like, he just shows me he's bald and he's just like, I'm bald now. I'm just like, all right.
No,
fuck
my
it."
dad's just bald. Plain and simple.
But, like, he didn't choose to be bald. It just
He
happened.
did not choose to be bald. The baldness chose him. Ha! You're that. Oh!
Motherfucker! You know, that's actually what I call it. Like, genuinely, I call it bazooka rupees. Like, I can't pronounce the name.
Bubacoos?
Barbecues? So where the fuck I get bazooka? I don't know. I would just call it bazooka rukas. That's what I always say to my dad. He'd be like, what the fuck? They have good ass wings though.
Yo, what? I've never heard someone say that before.
Really?
Bazooka Rukus? Like,
Dude,
what is that?
Like, I swear that was the name. I could have sworn. I actually typed that in when I was trying to look for the place. I searched up bazooka rukas and I just
Yo, I
couldn't
can't
find
even-
it. I don't even. It's not that funny.
Yes, it is. Because I feel like whatever you said is so much difficult than Bubacoos.
But like, it's the way the sign looks. It's way too long of a name. Like, you know, you see Domino's, it's like, alright. Pizza Hut, alright. Bubba Coos, like, that's like, it's mad difficult. Like,
Yo,
what time for that?
Bubacoos.
The wings go crazy.
Have you ever done fried Oreos?
No.
Oh my
The only thing that
God.
we get all the time is the General Toss wings and the curly fries. Them bitches hit, bro. Dumb
You
expensive
gotta
though.
have the fried.
But it
Oh
hits.
yeah,
Hits
not
crazy.
expensive, but they don't pay well. So, fuck Bubba
Fuck it. Oh, should we like end it off on one last story? Or you think we ended it off in a good way?
I forgot what we talked about.
Me too.
I think it was the fainting. No.
No, we definitely went on something else.
We just go on random like
Dude,
things.
every time the camera dies, we completely forget what the fuck we talked about.
Oh my God.
Um,
I feel like. Oh, it was the fist bump.
the fit. That was a long time ago though.
No, we ended on the fist bump. We're like
So, were we talking for a long time off camera?
low key.
Wait. Were we on camera this whole time or no?
No. What is going
Dude,
on?
we've been talking for like 20 minutes off camera.
Yeah, like low key, you were fixing like your camera and stuff.
You're lying, bro. Like, I'm
The
tripping.
last thing we ended on was the fist bump because we were literally about to fist bump and that shit turned off. Like it was like, and then the camera died.
You're
That was
sure?
the last. Yes,
That
I
was the last
swear.
thing we filmed.
Yes.
And what the fuck was the fist pump about? Like a
Being anemic? No.
no. Like that was actually like 40 minutes ago.
I don't know. You could go back. I don't know.
I have no clue. Go back where?
Go back, look at the film.
I'm scared to drop my phone. Oh my god. Have you broke you want to drop your phone and break it?
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I feel like this is a girl thing. Girls really don't give a fuck. They be breaking it. Like, is that sexist? It's definitely sexist, but I don't give a fuck. I stand
It's like
by that.
saying girls don't know how to drive.
They can't.
Like I've only
fuck?
popped like 4 tires and like crashed into like 1 car.
Yeah, that's terrible. What the fuck? Yeah, girls actually can't drive and they can't keep their phone uncracked. It's just like a universal thing.
What is yours cracked?
No.
Oh.
But I take off the case just
The
for the
back isn't
videos because
cracked.
it looks cool.
Oh.
Just for the viewers. But you guys don't need to know that. You guys could think I'm devious with my case off all the time.
A menace. Are you...
We should have like a thumbnail. Oh yeah, like that.
You gotta put the 4s up. Cause you be for everyone.
You be for the streets.
For the street.
Okay, fuck. I don't even know. You like a cold pillow?
Yes, of course I do.
Cold pillows are kind of valid.
Gotta flip it over.
Yeah, gotta like, you know what I'm saying? Some people,
I need
put
to
it in the
fluff mine
freezer.
up.
Yeah, every once in a while, because they be getting like flat, wrinkly and shit. You gotta like,
My fat ass head gotta fluff it up. Flattens.
you do 2 pillows or 1?
I do a pillow and a stuffed animal by my neck.
While you sleep? Mm-hmm. I do 2 pillows while I'm watching anything, and then I 1 pillow when I sleep.
I gotta have a pillow like between the legs. Is that just me?
Between the legs?
Like
I used to like wrap around. I have this long pillow. Like, you know, like it's almost like a double pillow.
yeah,
in
like
one,
you hug it.
And I kind of just,
Yeah.
I used to, but I don't do that anymore. I only do that when I get like lonely,
Oh,
which is every night, but like, you know, I just stopped doing that.
I do it like every night. I need to stuff like
still
I need to stuff
lonely.
it. I'm so.
Like always, we got to close it off at some point. We had don't fucking laugh. Okay, I would just go.
Stop.
I would just go. All right, I'm gonna just wing it. Fuck it.
No, I was laughing because we gotta end it off at some point. We've been at this for like 3 hours.
I know we have been talking for a while. Like low key, like it didn't even feel like 3 hours. This was eating mad quick. We actually talked like crazy off camera, but like, dude, we had like a whole nother podcast off camera. But like always, we got to close it off at some point. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and comment for more content. More videos coming out every single week, and I will see you guys soon. But before we leave, where can they find you on social media?
Okay, on Instagram, it's Taylor Liriano, Liriano. Was that hard?
I don't know. They got complicated. I like link it in the description.
My TikTok is Daddy Tay, 2 Y's, and Daddy and Tay.
Why? Okay.
Cause I'm Daddy. That's why.
If you could leave them with one thing, like what would you leave them with?
Fuck it, we ball.
Tough. Anyways, love you guys. See you soon. Peace.
Yo.
Yeah. I'll hold grudges more than conversations. She know not to hit my phone, that was complicated. I'll just hit you when I can. Juggling between hoes, we gon' have to cancel on those plans. Live a lifestyle she can't understand. No, take all the time you need to get your head right. We keep crashing. I guess I was blinded by these headlights. And you are not somebody I need, just someone I want. One of many I used to feel pleased. I just add you to the collection of the females I tease. T-O-X-I-C, that's me. Let's break it down a little